has, instances where we've gotten in trouble, like prior to coming to college. And then once we got here, our coaches hold us to a really high standard, which is a really good thing for us. And also, we spend a lot of time together off the court as a team, so we kind of hold each other accountable too. So I think that kind of just plays a factor into everybody, just staying out the way off the court.
Tournament time, it's got to be for a player one of the most exciting times of the year. How do you look at getting ready for a tournament and whatnot?
Yeah, it's exciting. Obviously, it's be one of the trips that we take back down to Greensboro. So we're just gonna try to take every lesson that we learned throughout the season, and then make the best of the situation when we go down there and just play as hard as we can.
Do you look at it as a new season? You have reset button, kind of 0-0 from here on out?
I'm not gonna really say reset button because we did a lot of good things this year that we can take with us to the tournament. We also done some things that we're gonna have to learn and build from throughout the season that we kind of have to try to avoid once we get into the tournament. But it's definitely anybody's chance just once we get down there. So we just gotta be ready to play from day one.
Is winning the last game the way you did, does that give you some momentum, positive momentum going into the tournament?
I think so. It was good to pull that win out at Clemson. They're a really good team, and we had a battle the entire game and overtime. So just to be able to do that and then come out with a win, it should give us a lot of momentum on the week.
Is there a team that you don't know who you're going to play at? Is there a team you'd rather see, or you guys going to prepare equally for both?
Preparing. Well, right now we're really focusing on ourselves. Obviously we play both teams, and whoever wins that game is gonna be a tough matchup. But in that short time that we know who we're playing till the time the game starts, our coach is gonna do a good job preparing us, and we're gonna be ready to go.
How much do you guys know about or care about the ACC, the history of the ACC tournament in 61 years? This is the 61st year.
I think we all pretty much follow basketball regardless of conference, and we know to the great tradition that the ACC has, and we're happy to be a part of it, and we're looking to leave our mark on the tournament this year.
Is there any difference for you or for the player? I mean, you only went to New York once for the Big East tournament, going to the ACC. Is there any difference you can pick up on, or is it just a conference tournament that you look at?
As far as I can see, it's just another conference tournament. Obviously, different teams that will be down there from when we was in New York. But, we played every team that's going to be there. So, we just got to be ready, Thursday when the game comes.
You've been down Tobacco Road. You've played some of these teams down there. But there's a possibility you could be playing Wakeland, Carolina, or NC State. You could be playing all the teams that are basically from there. Do you feel like they'll have a little bit of an advantage being that that's their backyard?
I don't know if they'll have an advantage. On the road this year, especially in conference, we did pretty well. So I think that kind of plays in our favor. But regardless who we play, whether it be any of the teams from North Carolina area or teams that aren't from there, it's going to be a tough game, and we just have to be ready to play.
James, while you guys prepare for this, do you sense the team is starting to peak confidence-wise, play-wise, offensively, defensively as you get into tournament play?
Definitely. I think it's that time of the year that everybody's kind of just on high awareness. Everybody just wants to play their best basketball. And, obviously we know there's still going to be some mistakes here and there. We got to make sure we try to limit those and then capitalize when teams make their mistakes.
Luck.
Good.